All right, Monica, thanks so much in that rowdy crowd. Now we're just over about 40 minutes away from the polls closing in Mississippi as Republican Governor Tate Reeves tries to win a second term against a challenger Democrat Brandon Presley, yes, cousin of Elvis. And what better place for him to do his final push than right here on the Angle? Governor Reeves joins me now. All right, Gov. What's your message for the people of Mississippi tonight? A lot of folks watching this race are like, why would this be that close in Mississippi? And your answer to that is?
Well, the reason for that is that 80% of Brandon Presley's money has come from California, New York, and Washington, D.C. Literally liberal billionaires spending millions and millions of dollars in Mississippi. Over $12 million my opponent will spend in the state of Mississippi this year, 80% of which came from out of state. But we're confident that people are going to show up at the polls today. We've got 40 more minutes to get out. So if you're in Mississippi and you haven't been to the polls yet, go vote. Let's honor a veteran today and get out and vote to keep Mississippi red. Because we know what blue state governors did in blue states during the global pandemic and what they would do to our state, because that $10 million that he received from California and New York, that ain't charity. They don't just want to change the governor of Mississippi. They don't want to just change the governor. They want to change Mississippi.
Well, the New York Times wrote this of your opponent, Mr. Presley, saying Presley's campaign has been built on a bet that his human touch and populist platform can forge a coalition of black and liberal decentrist white voters, some disaffected Republicans among them, that is robust enough for him to win. Governor, he's trying to posit himself as a kind of a Democrat populist, maybe trying to pull some of the MAGA crowd his way. Does that ultimately fly in your state?
Well, what I would tell you is what an older gentleman told me on the campaign trail about 10 days ago. He said, look, what you need to say in every group is if a man stands up and tells you he's a Democrat, the best thing you can do is to believe him. The fact of the matter is, my opponent supported Hillary Clinton in 2016. My opponent supported Joe Biden in 2020. And so for anybody in Mississippi or anyone watching tonight that thinks Joe Biden's doing a great job for America, then they can elect this guy to run Mississippi. But if you don't believe that, and I don't think very many Mississippians do, we got 40 more minutes to get out to the polls and vote for true conservative leadership in the great state of Mississippi.
Well, Mississippi is an up-and-coming state. A lot of friends have moved there and are investing there. Governor, we wish you the best of luck tonight. We're going to be watching.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.